Good afternoon, everyone. If we can everyone stand by, we're going to begin very shortly. Thank you.
Good morning. Well, actually, it's good afternoon. Sorry. Good afternoon. Welcome.
They're going to count you in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Stand by in 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Good afternoon. Welcome, gentlemen, to the first ever Guys Read competition. My name is Stephanie Curlman. I'm an instructional staff developer for Library Media. We are so happy to have you all here today, and it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you today's host, and that is Dr. Daniel Evans, our Chief Academic Officer in Pinellas County Schools. Dr. Evans.
All right. Who's ready to battle today? We're very excited to have you. We have all these folks here to cheer you on today, gentlemen, and we're going to have a great time. This is our inaugural Guys Book Battle. So you are trend-setting for us in this school district, and we look forward to today's battle and celebrating along with you. All this wouldn't be possible without you guys, our students, as well as your parents who are here to support you, your teachers who are here to support you, and to bring welcome and greetings and thank you. To have a great school district, we have to have a great superintendent. And joining us today is our superintendent and boy dad, and that is Mr. Kevin Hendrick, our superintendent of schools.
Thank you, Dr. Evans. Congratulations to each of you for being here, being selected by your schools, or your arm twisted by your favorite teacher to be here, whatever the case may be. We are excited. I saw those looks at your teachers. I saw those. We're excited to have you guys here. As Dr. Evans said, this is our first high school battle. We've done Battle of the Books for many years with both males and females, but about 5 years ago, we started an elementary Battle of the Books just for boys, to try to get boys to read more in elementary school. There's a gap between the performance of boys and girls on state tests in reading and on interest in reading. That varies between school districts, anywhere between 5% and 10 to 15%, where girls are that much more proficient as readers. And Dr. Evans and I said, that can't be true, right? We are definitely smarter, right? Just kidding. But we know that boys have other interests. But what we also know that boys love to do and guys love to do is to compete. And so today, you get a chance to compete in this competition. And we're excited to have you here for this first round. So today, somebody's going to win the first ever. You're going to get some trophies, different things to take back to your school to celebrate. But I also want to acknowledge a few other folks in the room, and one is our school board chairperson. This is the place where we meet for our school board meetings. Those chairs behind you is where our school board holds their official business meeting. And our school board chair is here, Mrs. Laura Hine, who, like me, is a parent of nothing but boys. And so we have personal interests in this as well. Also want to thank the Pinellas Education Foundation, who's here today, and I think they're going to say some words later, who's helped to sponsor this, bring this about, give you the prizes and the different books and things like that. So we're excited. Dr. Evans is going to lead this competition today. I'll be judging how he does as a host as you guys do this, all right? And he's going to do great. But it's really fun, and we're excited. We just had the elementary one this morning. Safety Harbor Elementary was the winner. And so let's see how it comes out this afternoon. Good luck, guys.
Mr. Hendrick, we thank you for your kind words, and he is a big fan of what we're doing here today, so he will be cheering you on in the back, as we will as well. A lot of folks have come together to select the books that you were asked to read, to present our prizes and so forth. So I want to thank our Office of Library Media Technology, or Library Media Specialist at our office here who helped select the books. And that is Ms. Bronwyn Slack. And you just heard from Ms. Stephanie Curlman, so we want to thank them. We also want to thank our Office of High School Education, our heads of our English Language Arts team, and our Executive Director of High School Education, who's also with us today. And if you don't mind joining us for a moment, really it was her brainchild, because she said, why does elementary, middle school keep doing these battles, and why can't we do a high school version? So I want to thank Dr. Rita Vasquez for joining us as well. Come on up, Rita, and say hello.
Thank you, Dr. Evans, and welcome everyone, and good afternoon. I cannot tell you the deep joy I experienced when I walked into this conference hall and saw our high school young men sitting at the tables ready to compete here. It's just sheer joy at knowing lots of things. One is that you love to read books. Two is that you're working together at your schools to accomplish something you're interested in doing. And three is that you're brave enough to come here and compete for some really cool things. We are so very proud of you. This is amazing. This is the start of something that I know will grow. Here's what I know deeply. You will go back to your schools. There will be winners, and there'll be some that aren't winners. But you know what? Everyone here won by being here already. So when you go back to your schools, I have no doubt you'll share the stories of the experiences that you have had, your experiences as students in our high schools, engaging in things that are clearly of interest to you and seem like they're going to be fun as well. We are so very proud of you. Thank you for being here. And let's not forget to thank some other really important people who helped us get here, right? If you are a school teacher, school sponsor, please stand up so your students can thank you. This was not part of their regular day. Thank you, and thank you. This was not part of the regular day. This is what they do on top of it for you, their students, right? And I believe there may be some parents here. If you're a parent, please stand up. That's okay. They're back home. I have absolutely no doubt that they know you're here, and I also have no doubt that they supported you to do this. You weren't sneaking those books, reading them, right? You were like, Mom, Dad, Aunt, Uncle, Grandma, look at what I'm reading. And this is so cool. Look at what I've learned. And guess what? We just got through the semifinals, and we're here at the finals. So I know all of that. So I need you to promise me that when you go home, you'll also thank all the people at your homes who supported you to be here, okay? I do not want to stand between you and the competition. You've got all the stuff you need to know in your heads. Thank you. Very proud of you.
Okay, so we went a little off script to bring you welcome, but I'll try to stay on script because I'm going to get into all the details of the competition and how we are to proceed, so we make sure we understand the rules and the questions and how to use your buzzer. So we'll hit into all that here today. While the superintendent said he was judging my performance, I know he's sitting in the back, no pressure on you, but we are live streamed on YouTube, which means the whole world is watching you all right now. And so the pressure really turns from me to you, and so forth. So good luck to you in that regard. Again, my name is Dan Evans, and I'm our Chief Academic Officer. I wanted to formally bring welcome to you gentlemen. And then congratulations, of course, for getting here today. We've thanked our library media team. Ms. Curlman will come up with me in just a minute and make sure all your technology is working well, and our Office of High School Education, which I've already thanked. The schools who are present with us today, and please give them all a round of applause as I call them out, and they also have a team name, and you'll see that on the screen here in just a moment, are as follows. We want to welcome Boca Ciega High School. The Plank Walkers is with us today. A round of applause. We have Dunedin High School and Palm Harbor University High School. The Plus Ones are with us today. Welcome, gentlemen. Eastlake High School has brought with them guys reading at Eastlake. Back there, wave, gentlemen. Congratulations and welcome. Hollins High School is here. The Royals team is here today. Welcome, Hollins High School. We have Jacobson Technical High School is with us today. The Titans are there in the back. Wave at us, Titans. Great job and welcome. We have Lakewood High School right here. The Lakewood Bookworms are with us today. Good luck, Lakewood. Team number 7 will be Osceola Fundamental High School. The page turners, there they are. Welcome, Osceola. We have Seminole High School, Peely Banana. Okay, you will not be judged on your team names. And we have Tarpon High School. The Spongers are in the back. Welcome, Spongers. So we have 9 teams with us today. They are provided for you on the screen. Everything you'll need today is going to be on the screen. And bear with me because we'll have to work together to make sure we are following what's the directions that are on the screen. The questions will be presented on the screen, and that'll drive your work moving forward. As it's been said, I'll be serving as the game host today, and the first rule of thumb in this work is for us to have some fun. All right, we're all having fun. Don't be afraid to laugh, pat each other on the back, cheer for each other. We'll have some fun today. For each question that comes up, I will read the question and all the answer choices before you can select an answer. So I'll read the question and all 4 answer choices before your timer begins. Once the timer starts, you'll have 60 seconds to answer. Do not rush to answer. Teams who take their time to answer correctly the first time get the most points. Let me explain that a little bit further. There are going to be 10 questions today, 10 total questions. Each question is worth a maximum of 100 points. Teams get 3 chances to answer the question correctly. How many questions are there? 10. How many chances? 3. Each question, each time you get a question, you have 3 opportunities to guess at the right answer. Each guess reduces the number of points that can be earned. So if you get it on the first attempt, you'll get 100 points. If you need a second attempt, you'll be given 50 points, and the third attempt will garner 25 points. If the correct answer is not selected before the timer expires, bless you, 0 points will be awarded. Students usually have a copy of your books in front of you, so let's get organized here. Make sure you have your books. There were 2 books in our competition, and for folks who didn't get a chance to read the books, I did. They were excellent. Just a show of hands. Ready? Let's do it while we're at it. Harm's Way or Hardwired was my favorite read. Where are my Harm's Way fans? Where are you? All right. Okay, well, that looks like close to a majority. The rest of you, Hardwired was my favorite. All you AI fans out there? Okay, good. All right. Both great books. And again, thank you to our library media team for selecting them. I don't know that we've talked about the prizes, but eyes on the prize. So our first place team winners will receive the prizes you see in front of you, which are the medals, the game Battleship, which is relevant because of one of our books is about a World War II battle, and the sunglasses. And I think there might be an extra pair up there for myself, so I look forward to that. Each team today will get an opportunity, in addition to the 10 questions, which you will then answer accordingly. Each team today will answer a question that will require you to provide textual evidence as an opportunity to earn bonus points. So after each question, we will give one team in here the opportunity to earn bonus points by providing us textual evidence. Since there are 10 questions and 9 teams, for the first question, I'll model for you how to appropriately answer one of those questions, and then starting with question 2, we will go through each school one at a time. When you get to those bonus questions, the ones that require textual evidence, I'll let you know what your team is, so you'll be ready to go. You're going to have to provide the following things to get the bonus points: the page number where the evidence is located, the direct quote from the text that is your evidence of the correct answer. And in doing that, we don't need you to give us a full paragraph. The page number and a sentence or 2 from that page that you think defends your answer. We have pre-selected what the correct answers are for those textual evidence, and you will have to match those exactly. All you have to do then is, no reason when we get to those to elaborate or defend your answer. It's either you hit the mark or you did not. Before we begin our battle today, one person we did not thank is the folks who put on our technology. And we use a program called Cranium Core, and Andy Larson is our partner with Cranium Core. So we thank Andy, who's a long-time partner with Pinellas County Schools, for powering our game experience today. All right. Before we do anything else, and before we start with the first question, I'm going to bring Ms. Curlman back up, and let's just make sure our technology is in working order. I'll turn it over to you, Stephanie, do a check.
All right. Today, it's going to work a little bit differently than it did in the semifinals. So in the semifinals, you were using an actual laptop to respond. Today, you will be using the responders on your table. So if you want to pick those up, so you know what I'm, right there, they have.
Locate your responder.
Yep, make sure you have your responder. They are numbered and they correlate to your team name. You'll see that on the screen. You will just answer the way you did on the laptop. You will see choices of 1, 2, 3, or 4. Please use your responder and choose your answer on that, either 1, 2, 3, or 4. What I do want to tell you is, remember, when you push it, these are pretty quick, so they're going to show you automatically, but push it once, don't bang, bang, bang. Make sure you push it once, let it go through. If it's wrong, then obviously go to your next choice, but just give it a second to register for you. They usually are immediate, but I just wanted you to be aware of that. Okay? If you have any troubles, please speak up at that time. Okay? Is everybody good with the responders? Everyone feel comfortable? Any questions? All right, Dr. Evans, I think we're ready.
Thank you, ma'am. Folks probably already know, but as students get the right question correct or not, their points, not their points, but their standings will update on the screen for you. You won't see their points. The points are being totaled back behind stage, but you will see a bar graph that shows who's in the lead and things like that, so you can follow along. Remember to leave your actual microphones off. You won't need your microphones, because if your microphones are on, the others can hear what you're talking about. So keep your microphones off until you're ready to give me that textual evidence, and I'll let you know when that time comes up. All right, who's ready to battle? Everybody ready to battle? Let's give a round of applause to these guys and wish them the best of luck. Let's go. All right, gentlemen, good luck. Our first question.
Ready, set, go.
In chapter 49 of Hardwired, what bolstered Quinn's belief in the goodness of the human spirit? Answer choice 1, Quinn's experience. Number 2, Quinn's belief in Sugarman's heart. Answer choice 3, Quinn's belief in Shay. Or 4, Quinn's relationship with Olga and Natalie. You have 30 seconds. Ten seconds. All right, the correct answer was 4, Quinn's relationship with Olga and Natalie. Okay? Now, I'm going to model for you right here and now and for our audience. If this was a text evidence question, I'd be asking you to locate the page number and sentence or two that would provide evidence of your answer. I'll model for you by giving you what would have been the right answer for question number 1. On the upper part of page 306, you'd be giving me the page number. On the upper part of page 306, The sentence that would then justify your answer from the textual evidence is, they were selfless and compassionate and loving and accepted me for who I am. That would have provided you bonus points. All right, that's the only model I can provide you today. Okay? All right. Let's look at our, after one question, our standings. You can follow along there. We're ready to move forward? Good luck on question number 2. Question 2. In chapter 49 of Hardwired, how does Quinn's perception of loss most compare with Sugarman's perception of loss based on Quinn's logic? Number 1, they were identical. Number 2, they were similar. Number 3, they were opposite. Or number 4, they were different. You have 60 seconds. Uh, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. All right, all right. The answer was number 4. They were different. They were different. All right, we're going to call for our first textual evidence, and we're going to call on Boca Ciega today to give the textual evidence for this one, the plank walkers. You'll need to turn your microphone on and provide the page number and your sentence or two.
The page number is 305. The sentence is, it is not for the loss of a loved one or even a life. It is for the loss of a science project in which you invested your career.
Okay, we are going to consider that to be correct. You will receive your bonus points. Very good job. Round of applause for Boca Ciega. Good job. All right, let's check our standings. Okay, some perfect scores up there. Close race. Question number 3. Ready, gentlemen? Here we go. In chapter 49 of Hardwired, which of these proved the most that Quinn was imbued with human emotions? Answer choice 1, Quinn fought off tears. Number 2, Quinn asked a lot of questions. Number 3, Quinn's ability to remember. Or number 4, Quinn didn't understand everything. Thirty seconds. And time. Our correct answer is number 1, Quinn fought off tears. Okay, Quinn fought off tears, answer choice 1. To defend that response, we're now going to call on our Dunedin Palm Harbor team, the +1s, to answer next. Boca Ciega, make sure you've shut your mic off from the previous time if you have not, okay? Remember, you have 45 seconds on this response. Dunedin and Palm Harbor, whenever you're ready, you have 45 seconds.
On page 306, towards the bottom, we have the quote, "I can't really bring myself to look at this kid. I'm on the verge of crying, but hold it in."
That is correct. You will receive bonus points. Congratulations. All right, let's check our standings again. Okay, getting pretty competitive out there. We are going to move on to what will be question number 4. Let's continue our battle. In chapter 49 of Hardwired, what major mistake does Quinn make that exposes part of Sugar Man's motivation. 1, whether or not Olga was still alive. 2, Dr. Gantz's part in all of this. Number 3, if Shay was human. Or number 4, the origin of Quinn's name. Thirty seconds. Okay, time. The answer is number 4, the origin of Quinn's name. So defending this particular response with textual evidence, we're going to call on Eastlake High School, guys reading at Eastlake, and you have 45 seconds. Go ahead, Eastlake. You have 45 seconds. Ten seconds. Okay, time. We're going to call time. Put your microphone on. Thank you. Go ahead, Eastlake. Good luck.
On the bottom of 307 and the beginning of 308, with who, wait, shoot.
I need your answer, Eastlake.
My great uncle with whom I was close with when I was a boy named Quinn. He had a house on the water. You were named for him. You see, you were family.
That is correct. Great job, Eastlake. They will receive bonus points. Just in time, Eastlake. Good job. All right, we're going to continue our battle. Here we go. Well, we'll check our standings first, most importantly. All right, we're going to continue our battle. Here we go. Get ready, gentlemen. In Chapter 49 of Hardwired, how did Sugar Man mostly feel as this chapter comes to an end? Number 1, hurt. Number 2, skeptical. Number 3, defeated. Or number 4, angry. 60 seconds. All right. Good job, everyone. The answer was number 3, defeated. He felt defeated. All right. Now, to defend that answer choice, again, the other teams have gone. Please make sure your microphones are off. We're going to call now on Hollins High School, the Royals. You have 45 seconds to come up with your textual evidence defense.
At the bottom of page 310, it states that it says that you taught me to do unto others as you would have do unto you, Creator. Remember, he is silent and still I think he might cry.
Could you repeat that? Please repeat your answer.
Okay. It says, you taught me to do unto others as you would have them do unto you, Creator. Remember, he is silent and still I think he might cry.
Okay, that is incorrect. We cannot give you credit for that. They will receive no bonus points for that response. All right, good job, Hollins. That's okay. Good job. All right. Now we're going to check our standings, and I think we're about to switch books on you. And let's continue our battle. Next question. In the epilogue of In Harm's Way, how was the trial proceeding through to the testimony of Dr. Haynes, shaping up from Captain McVeigh's perspective? Answer choice 1, the trial was completely mishandled. Number 2, the trial took a turn for the better. Number 3, the trial was not going well. Or number 4, the trial was very much up in the air. 60 seconds. Thirty seconds. Okay, very, very good. The answer was number 3. The trial was not going well. The trial was not going well. All right. Looking for the next group to defend that answer. We're going to call now on Jacobson Tech, and that is the Titans. You'll have 45 seconds to come up with your textual evidence defense. Good luck.
On page 196, it says the trial was not going well for McVeigh. The preposition was driving home charge 1.
That is correct. Congratulations. You'll receive your bonus points. Great job. Way to go, Titans. All right. Continue with our battle. We'll kind of update our standings. All right. Here we go. Next question. In the epilogue of In Harm's Way, why did the ultra intelligence not ever play a part in Captain McVeigh's trial, given our text? 1, the Navy would not allow it. 2, the prosecution disregarded it. 3, all of these are correct. Or 4, according to the Navy, it never existed. You have 30 seconds. All right. Correct answer. All of these are correct. Answer choice number 3. All right, continue with our textual evidence bonus question. We're going to come up here to the bookworms from Lakewood High School, and you have 45 seconds.
McVeigh, page 197 at the top. McVeigh and his lawyers were unaware of the ultra-intelligence that had been withheld from McVeigh during his meeting with Captain Oliver Naquan. And in the middle, it says, from the Navy's point of view, the ultra-intelligence that was gained from cracking the enemy's coded messages wasn't entered into testimony because it was so top secret that, in essence, it didn't exist.
That is correct. We will give you your bonus points for that correct response. Great job, bookworms. Good job. Let's look at our standings. Our battle is heating up. The pressure's on. Let's continue with question number 8. In the epilogue of In Harm's Way, how did Hashimoto's testimony most compare to Glenn Donahoe's testimony in McVeigh's trial? 1, they were identical. 2, they were different. 3, they were opposite. Or 4, they were similar. You have 30 seconds. Ten seconds. All right. Tough one there. The answer was number 4. They were similar. They were similar. All right. And defending that answer with textual evidence will be Osceola Fundamental High School, the page turners. You have 45 seconds.
Okay. Page 198. Around the middle. A few days later, the prosecution was dealt an apparent second blow by the testimony of American submarine commander Glenn Donahoe, who asked to describe the usefulness of zigzagging. The commander explained that the move was of negligible value.
That is correct. That is correct. Very good. Good job. Page turners. All right. Osceola will receive its bonus points there. All right, let's check our standings. And moving on to what will be our final 2 questions. Good luck, gentlemen. Question 9. Based on what we read in the epilogue of In Harm's Way, how did Dr. Haynes respond the Lord's Prayer when he prayed it? 1, it had no effect at all. 2, it made him question his beliefs. 3, it made him happy. 4, it made him sad. Oh, there we go. We're fine. Continue on. You're fine, guys. We seeing it? Okay, we're back. 30 seconds, gentlemen. Ten seconds. All right, so number 4 is the correct response. It made him sad. It made him sad. All right? All right, very, very good. Let's move to our textual evidence bonus question. That's going to go to the Peely Banana, or the Peely Bananas, from Seminole High School. You have 45 seconds.
Okay, so page 200 at the very bottom. Every church I go to recites the Lord's Prayer, he explained. And every time I say the prayer, I still cry.
That is correct. Congratulations, Seminole High School. You will receive your bonus points. Let's check our standings. I'm going to remind everybody as we head to question number 10 that we are keeping the score in the back, and so be patient. Let's do question 10. Good luck. In the epilogue of In Harm's Way, which of these proves the most that the memory of the sinking of the Indianapolis took its toll on Captain McVeigh? Number 1, his suicide. Number 2, the reunion. Number 3, the death threats. Or number 4, his guilt. Thirty seconds. 10 seconds. Just in time, good job. The answer was number 1, his suicide. His suicide. Okay. Our final team to provide textual evidence, you have 45 seconds, will be Tarpon Springs High School, the Spongers.
In the middle of page 204, he told the young boy, "I can't take this." Not long after, on a cold November morning in 1968, Captain Charles Butler McVeigh III took his own life.
That is correct. You will receive bonus points. Bonus points. Congratulations, Tarpon. All right, let's give our judges in the back just a minute here, 30 seconds. Hey, a round of applause for these gentlemen for coming here today. Right, great job. Really proud of you. You're doing your schools proud, your teachers proud, and your families proud. Now, what we're going to do, if it all works out right, is we're going to have the big reveal, all right? What you'll see on the screen are the teams and the points. So I'll be seeing this with you for the first time, and you'll keep me honest if I call out the wrong winner, right? Because we're all going to see it here together. Are you ready in the back? Let's see who won our Guys Battle of the Books. Hooray! All right. So let's go from third to second and then to first. We have a tie for what appears to be third place at 850 total points, and a tie for third place will be Eastlake High School. Guys reading at Eastlake. And the Bookworms from Lakewood High School. Congratulations, boys. All right. Our second place winner today, our second place team today, will be the Page Turners from Osceola Fundamental High School. And our inaugural Battle of the Books, Guys Battle of the Books champion is from Dunedin High School and Palm Harbor University High School, the Plus Ones. Congratulations, boys. Thank you all for joining us today. Before we leave, we're going to take some pictures, so don't run out the door, rush out the door. We're going to have our winning team come up, and from our superintendent and our school board chair, receive your prizes. We can take pictures, and if we don't hurry, we don't have to go back to school today. That'll be great. All right, congratulations. One last round of applause, and congratulations. If our dignitaries can come up to the front, and let's welcome up, first of all, our third place winners to shake the hands of our superintendent and board chair will be our third place winners. Lakewood High School, the Bookworms, coming up and shake hands and get a picture. And the Eastlake team, come on up and get a picture as well, our third place winners, and get a picture with our superintendent and our school board chair. Great job, Lakewood. Next team up, third place winners. Come get a picture. Our Eastlake team. Great job, Eastlake. Guys reading at Eastlake. Now stand up, get a picture. There we go. And again, we're going to allow you to take pictures over here as well with the background, so stay around. We'll take lots of pictures. Our second place team coming up and get a picture. That's the Osceola Fundamental High School Page Turners. Come get a picture. I'll get in there and get a picture. Yeah, I'll get in there, get a good picture. Smile pretty. All right. And how about one last round of applause for our champions from Dunedin and Palm Harbor, the Plus Ones. Come on up, Plus Ones. Great job. You will receive a medal. Yes. All right, come on up, shake it, and then stay around for a picture. Stay right here, and we'll take a picture. Get your medal. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. All right. All right, get your picture. All right, you also receive, oh wait, another picture. Also, gentlemen, if one of you could take the plaque, each take a battleship game and your sunglasses. All right, so you will look cool. You'll be winners and look cool at the same time. All right, awesome. Folks, we are going to exit today at our leisure, but we're going to remind you to take pictures over here with the backdrop, as many as you would like to do. Our communications team may also take a few pictures over here, so they'll wave you that way, so don't leave until that happens. Again, a round of applause. Thank you very much for joining us today. Great job.